This process is called simple distillation. Simple distillation is used to obtain a solute or a solid such as salt from a solution. It cannot be used to separate two liquids. How to separate a salt from a solution of salt water using simple distillation. You first heat the salt water solution, and as it boils, the water vapor rises into the condenser, leaving the salt behind, and there the vapor condenses into pure water, which then drips into the beaker, and this pure water is also known as distilled water. Here the salt is the solute and the water is the solvent. So this is how you can separate salt from a solution of salt and water using simple distillation. Separating chalk from water using filtration. So basically what happens in filtration is take a solution of chalk and water in a beaker, and then you grab a flask, a filter paper and a funnel, and the solution of chalk and water, the beaker, you pour through the funnel. But before pouring it, on the funnel you have to put filter paper. So you pour the solution into the funnel, but only the water passes through. The chalk residue will be trapped by the filter paper, and only the water will go through. So here the water is the filtrate and the residue is the chalk residue. Residue is the solute the filter paper has captured. The filtrate is the liquid that passes through, and the residue is the trapped solid. The next process is called paper chromatography. Paper chromatography can be used to separate a mixture of substances, and it also helps us in identifying those substances. In paper chromatography, you have to take a strip of paper and we have to draw a line that is 1 centimeter away from this paper, away from the base of the paper. Then you put in the middle of the line, you put a dot, which could be with any type of ink or it could be with sketch pen ink, and you put this piece of paper in a beaker. You put this piece of paper in a beaker which is filled with water. But this water should only reach till here. It shouldn't touch the dot. If it touches the dot, then you'll have to redo the experiment. So as the water rises, you'll notice the different colors that will come out of this dot like this. Those are the different substances that have been used to create this type of ink or sketch pen ink. In crystallization, you first heat the solution of copper sulfate and you keep adding copper sulfate to the solution till it becomes saturated. When it becomes saturated and reaches the boiling point, you stop heating the solution and let it cool down. Eventually, crystals will start to form. So basically, in crystallization, you obtain solids from solutions in the form of crystals.